All right, we are now live.
All right.
So, welcome to D&D with Amell week number 5. We have not died yet. As far as I've been told, some are very close. I actually want to ask Mike, how was your adventure last night? Just so I know from your point of view.
From my point of view?
Yeah, how was it? Was it enjoyable? Did you regret it? What have you learned?
I don't regret it. I thought it was interesting. My player, my actual character, may feel very slightly different. He may not even technically be his character. I may just be controlling him through whatever the GM tells me to do. But I can't reveal that.
Let's keep that on the download because I don't know exactly what's going on here. I see that we already have Jesky leaning back comfortably off of his webcam, as per usual. Tim, how do you feel about your character since the last time?
I feel better. I was very, very salt-filled last session about my constant failures back to back, but I've bounced back and will hopefully do better this time.
Awesome.
Could I just say Hale is eating blue pizza?
Yeah.
Oh man, why is it doing that to me? Okay,
It's the best
well,
kind of pizza.
then I guess we can leave it to Moko to take it away, and
All
let's
right.
see how this goes.
So last time on D&D, we had a side adventure, which you're going to have to watch that video if you really want to know what happens, because we're trying to avoid metagaming. So where we left off, where everybody knows about, is that we have the three amigos inside like a dormitory, kind of like a shitty motel. They just spent the night there. Each of you in there will gain half their HP back automatically, +1 for your level 1.
Okay, what was my HP? Because I need to remove.
So
this.
if you're down HP, you just gained it back. Tim, I'm looking at you.
Okay.
Right, I
um,
took no damage, so I'm
And
full.
you just wake up. It's now early in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock. And take it away. What are you guys doing? You can see the welding tree.
Oh, okay.
Half my HP, that's I have a total of 7.
So you will have 4.
I
There we
round
go.
down, I assume. Yeah.
Okay,
Nope. You will have 4 HP returned.
we're live now. I am not entirely sure what happened, so I do apologize for the people on stream. You missed our little intro talk part of it. We're up and running. Something happened with Twitch, so I will edit the VOD to skip this little tiny part out. And if you want to watch it on YouTube, you can catch the first part. So apologize, and we can continue.
Okay. Is there a window, like, on the doors? To the
Define
outside?
window on the doors.
No.
You mean on the inside door? Like a little like peephole? Yes.
Yeah.
There's the peephole.
Alright, I want to go look through the people.
You look through the peephole, you see some daylight creeping in through the glass front doors, and then you see a stairwell that was clearly, or the door is clearly welded shut. And there's nothing else over there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming there's going to be windows in our room.
Yes, they're currently closed with blinds.
Okay. The one thing I wanted to first offer is it's New Year's Eve now, since it is now the morning of the 31st. I'm going to offer a drink to both Rico and Ryder.
Okay, do you have any cups?
We'll just drink it out of the bottle for all I care.
All right,
I
that's
mean,
what it
We
is.
have our water bottles, to be fair, so we could just.
I was about to
water-
say, yeah, you did give me a medium-sized empty liquor bottle from your house that I still have.
So there's that one. I'll pour a little bit into his. Now the question is, do I still have my scotch?
Yeah, you still
Okay,
have your scotch.
I'm going to share. I have a 3/4 bottle of 25-year-old scotch that we're going to share on our 25th or on New Year's Eve because this is the day to celebrate. It's a new year coming up. So I I pour a third of the bottle to Rico, third of the bottle to myself, third of the bottle to Ryder. You can drink it as you wish through the day. So you don't got to have it all now, but you can keep it in your water bottle. Enjoy it. Cheers, guys. I'm
Yeah,
going to take a drink.
I think I'll save this for later.
Well, I'm taking my first drink. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, man.
I'll take a sip. Hey, John, you want to turn that ringer on?
Okay, and then I guess we will see what were you guys' plans since I missed the initial part of this out of game.
I don't know.
Plan-
You guys are literally
We're just
sitting in a
looking
room
around.
doing nothing right now.
Okay.
Well, I was going to peek through the window, see if I can see any.
You peek through the window and you see a small walkway and a building that looks identical on the other side.
Okay. Is there like a screen on the window?
There is no screen on the window.
Okay. Are we on the first floor?
Yes, you are.
All right. Can I open the window?
You cannot.
I can't open the window?
Nope.
What? Like,
Shitty motel. Not going to say anything.
shitty motel.
They're gonna trust you jumping out the window and skipping paying. Makes sense.
Reeves.
It's on the first floor.
Doesn't matter.
I wouldn't trust you either, Rico. I'm just saying. But I want to ask Ryder. You said that you knew kind of what this is. Is you're trying to get? Are you trying to get somewhere, or where? What can we do to help? What can I do to help you?
The information I got was very vague. I'm going to have to search this city pretty well, unfortunately.
Okay, do you
But-
have an idea of where we should go to first?
I think starting at the probably starting at the outer rim of the city and then moving inward would probably be a good idea. Or we can go to the middle and work outward. It's up to you. Also, I don't really have a weapon right now because Rico is the only one that can really use guns, so he's got the gun ammo.
Well, you could
You
have my
got one.
knife.
Yes, but Rico, do you have a weapon you can use if you can't use your gun? And we only have so much ammo, so we should really save that thing unless we really, really need it. Like we get overwhelmed or something. We shouldn't.
I mean,
be-
he's got 40 ammo.
Yeah, but we may need that 40 ammo in the future. We don't know how much more we're gonna find, guys.
He has
We
a
sh-
point.
We should use
Right.
it sparingly.
So while you're having this discussion, I need each of you to roll a listen check.
Oh boy.
All right, skill check. Click on your token. Skill check, guys. Right, and you guys can't see it because of where it's at.
All right, Rico can hear it. Reeves, as usual, can't hear shit.
Of course.
I'm enjoying my
And
Ryder
voice
definitely hears it.
as
I
per
crit
usual.
the roll that I don't need again. Sorry, continue.
So, Rico and Ryder, you hear Mundo and Hale speaking outside. Ryder, you hear specifically all the details of what they're talking about from their adventure yesterday. Which I'm not going to tell you because they have to tell you about it. So you already know all the details. So you know that they came across a mountain lion and this giant tall thing. That's all you know.
All right. So
But you hear them outside. They're outside.
Okay.
Are
I
they
think
near
it's
the
safe to assume that we, while the mountain lion, we probably were more like that thing fucked me up. Probably the big tall thing. We would probably say
You're talking to it.
that guy's pretty awesome
Yeah.
and pretty sweet.
All right,
And
so
talking about his how fucking awesome he is and strong and how he not like Amell and
Okay. Are they like outside the window or are they
Yeah,
outside
we
the
bang
door?
on
You can't see them directly outside that window. You think they're somewhere over in this vicinity, over like more that way?
in fact, you hear from my lips specifically exactly as such. He's a much better American Gladiator than Amell and.
I just chuckled to myself.
Like, what are you laughing at, Ryder? What's so funny, man?
I'm Rico, you fuck.
Rico, I can't.
you're as bad as Steven.
You know, I would be a lot better if I could see him. You know, his lips moving if he wasn't leaning back the entire time.
Oh.
Anyways, Rico, what are you laughing at, man?
Nothing. Just thought of a joke.
Okay, well, where are we going, guys?
I think we should head outside.
Okay, do we have a plan of where we're going, or why are we heading outside?
Well, he
Because
said that
they're outside.
Who is? Well, I don't want to go out there if someone's out there.
We didn't. There's no he. Cough, cough. Rico. We heard Mike and Mundo outside, or Hale and
Oh
Mundo.
no, I was gonna say that you said that we need to sweep the city, so that's what we were gonna do.
Are we not going to group up? Are we just going to ignore them? Are we going to sneak? What are you guys talking
What
about?
you
Are we?
What are you guys talking about? I didn't hear anything.
Can we
Oh.
please just group up with outside?
Yeah, let's
we
just
don't,
go.
Guys, we don't know where they're
It
at.
ain't hard.
Yeah, they're outside.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay, let's go take a look. So we go outside to meet up with them.
Oh, the zombies.
Nope, that's something else.
Oh, good. That's also a nice fail on that fortitude check, whatever that is.
Okay.
It's not a fourth. Yeah, you don't want to quite roll that until I tell you to roll.
Okay.
So
Anyways.
you guys step outside, the three of you. It's kind of crisp and cool. The storm has passed, so it's kind of damp in the air. It's a little sunny. You get the nice morning kind of like dew smell. Except something kind of smells funky off in the distance.
Okay, well, I step outside. The first thing I do is go,
All right.
and then take a drink of
Right,
my scotch.
right in front of you, you see Mike and Mundo talking and pointing in a very specific direction, kind of waving as they're pointing. So they're pointing with their arms, they're kind of waving, and yeah,
At us or at a different direction?
different direction.
What do you guys
roll? You may roll a spot check if you'd like to know what they're looking at.
Sure.
No, I'm not gonna try to go. Hale, what are you guys doing back? How'd the forest go?
Forest is great.
You
Forest
definitely
great.
see it, Rico.
You don't look so great. So
His face is all fucked up.
What
Oh.
happened, man? I mean, we had a nice sleep in the bed last night.
All right,
Well,
so
you
real
should
quick-
see the other guy. The guy that did this to my face no longer exists.
Oh, I would hope
So,
so.
real quick, Rico, off in the distance, you see a 7-foot-tall, hairy creature waving back at them wearing an American Gladiators uniform.
I burst out laughing.
What's so funny, Rico? Man, you're just laughing for no reason.
I point over to it so he can see it.
Okay, you get plus 10 to your roll because he's pointing it out.
Oh, and when
Well,
you asked me what we were doing,
oh.
I say we were hanging out with a real American Gladiator too,
Like
and then
you
I
were-
point out I agree with where he's pointing.
17 for a plus 10 on a spot check.
All right, so with the pointing them out, you see a 7-foot-tall Sasquatch-looking thing, wearing an American Gladiators outfit from
A
earlier.
real man with real muscles.
Oh, real man.
He's just standing there waving at you.
I go, nice shirt.
Okay. Just waves.
Hale, are you okay? Do you have any wounds that are untreated? You seem a little fucked up.
His face-
I am
Go ahead
really
and make a
fucked
heal
up,
check.
and in fact, I probably am infected. Well, not by things, but I got hit in the face with a big fucking bobcat-looking thing.
Oh, so you're saying your wounds are just gonna get infected.
His wounds. You might want to do a heal check.
And I just, yelling at like, nice shirt.
He just waves at you and walks away.
Okay.
Now
I
am
should've took a
am I doing a heal check or am
Heal
I
check.
doing a healing move?
No, you're doing a heal check. You're just checking the wound.
Okay.
While you're checking, I make mention that the American Gladiator has grenades
I don't have grenades, so I don't know who you're talking about.
that he might be willing to trade for food. And then I show you my bag, and there is zero fucking food. Everything but food.
All right, so real quick in your injury check, you notice that his face is horrifically scarred. Probably be scarred for the rest of his life, and no amount of Neosporin is going to help him. There's probably an infection, although you're not sure what kind of infection is going to happen because you don't know enough about the animal.
So, Hale, you're friends with this guy then, right? Or whatever this thing.
This thing doesn't want to murder me. Yeah, he
Okay.
does have grenades, and we were able to communicate through gestures.
Okay, so how much food for a grenade?
Whatever he deems.
Well,
All of it.
here.
All of it.
no,
I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be all of it.
I was just gonna give Hale some food and make him walk over and give it to him. Then see if he'll trade. So,
I'm
Hale,
not.
since you're buddies with him, man, why don't you go over? Here is. What do I got here? This is the wrong character sheet. Equipment. Here we go.
So this is going on. This
I'm
thing
going
is
to-
still walking away from
While
all of
he
you.
while he
Out of
hands me the
this
food,
phase.
I'm gonna yell like, "Hey, buddy!" I'm gonna hold up the food to him.
He doesn't respond. He keeps walking into the forests and ignores you.
I tell him like, I don't know, maybe not.
Well, you're full of useful information. I'm
Well,
glad you came back, Hale.
I actually
I
gave him,
missed you.
not like you, who's like, "Can you go do it for me,
Well, you know what?
please, Daddy? I don't want to make another
No.
character."
What's the point of me going over there when you're already friends with them? You said you knew them. You were good with them.
I didn't say we were friends. I said he didn't murder me.
Well, maybe you should learn to use your words better.
He waved. You seemed on pretty friendly terms.
Well, dude, man. Well, here I toss you well, since you're so out of food, I throw you 2 bags of Chex Mix.
I eat the Chex Mix.
There you go.
Awesome.
2 bags.
You
Well,
eat
So Hale, I see your face is fucked up. I don't know what infection you might end up getting, but how hurt are you? Am I able to give you some help, or did you already treat your injuries?
Mundo chimes in and says, "Dude, a bobcat totally fucked his face up."
Yeah. Okay, Mundo, can you tell me more? Give me the details. It's a good morning. I got my scotch.
And then I'm like, Mundo, how
he just
long
got,
were you?
Smacked down. And
That's
then
what you get for going in the woods, Mr. Woods.
I kind of saved him and carried him off to safety and blah, 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 blah. He tells you this grandiose story, which sounds completely made up.
I walked 20 miles of forest in 3 or like a half hour while the bobcat was still chasing us.
How many grenades did we see when we were there before, by the way?
No.
You saw 1 grenade.
1 grenade?
Mhm.
We saw at least 1 grenade there, but if you don't find it necessary or worth it, there was other stuff there too, because technically I think that there were other animals that had been eaten, or at least the hides were left there, and there might be other backpacks, but we really didn't search it.
Okay, well...
He kind of just escorted us back here.
We got kind of a new thing. I know Ryder has some stuff he wants to do, to be honest, but we got to head to... I think Ryder we're going to the inner city, or we're going on the outside to another part of the city. I don't remember.
It's a group decision.
We got an important thing. I can't really talk about it, but he's got a plan where it might be able to help us out. Where we don't.
And how's it going to help us?
Supplies, somewhere safe to be able to rest.
We're going to go into the city, and we are going to spend less supplies than we get.
We're going to have a better chance of finding supplies, in my opinion, in the city than we would.
We're going to have a better chance of using a lot of supplies in the city than in the forest.
To be fair, I don't want to get mauled by a bobcat. I want to keep my pretty face, unlike yours.
Okay, but if dead bodies are what turn on people, why are we going to go into a place where there's the most dead bodies?
Ryder, it's up to you, man. But right now, I just know he says he's got a safe place to take us, and I'm willing to risk it, man.
Taking the situation at hand with my face, I think I would rather handle 1 bobcat in a group than 50 zombies.
How do you know there's going to be 50 zombies? We don't actually know how...
have you seen in a city on the streets?
Well, since it's daylight, there's probably going to be a few here and there, but there aren't going to be any zombies out.
Then come up with a plan for nighttime that sounds plausible, and maybe I'll agree.
We found shelter for the first 3 days, Hale. We didn't run into any
in an
issues.
Apartment building?
Maybe an apartment building. Maybe we can find a store we can go into.
An apartment building with like 50 zombies living in it?
Hale. All I know is you can take the choice. I'm going wherever Ryder wants to go because I like his plan, and I feel like it's safest.
But you're the only one that knows his plan, so why does it sound safe?
I said, Ryder, go ahead, man. Go and explain if you want. Tell him where we're going.
I'm going to look over at probably the other member, who is it? Reeves, I think, and see what his...
Reeves.
Who is it?
Yeah, he is Reeves.
Is it Rico?
It's Rico.
Rico?
That's me.
See what Rico thinks of this. Looking over at his face and see if he's all on board for this.
Hey, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm
Because-
enjoying the show as is.
I guess I'll ask Rico, do you know what exactly is up?
No, not really.
So,
I just know that Ryder's looking for something.
Well,
okay, and you feel that this is a good idea, is just to go off into the city on a notion that someone has something good here?
Yeah, I don't see why not. We're well protected. I hold up my pistol.
Alright, and Mundo seems all for it anyway?
Yeah. Hey, I'm having a hard time dragging their icons out. I don't know why.
I can do it.
So go ahead and just drag those out for me. I don't know why Roll 20 is being weird for me.
I asked the group if anyone has any spare weapons I could use.
And I look through mine.
Nail clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just
while
hand me
you're-
a pair of those?
Pardon me. So while you're all having this discussion, you hear a couple like trucks driving off in the distance, a couple motorcycles, dirt bike kind of sounding things also.
No.
Okay. Well,
Can we tell which way they're going?
They seem to be going north-south
Is that towards the inner city or outer city?
towards the inner city.
all right. Hale, you want a reason? Ryder told me he works for the CIA. He's got a safe house in the city with weapons, food that can last for months. It's underground. We just gotta get to the building. So all you gotta do is come with us. We gotta get there and we're good.
How far into the city is it?
Ryder, how far in the city is it?
Near the middle. I don't know what the distance is from here, though.
Near the
That
middle.
would have to be Gladiator to say,
All right.
because I haven't.
That
been
sounds
here.
like a
Vegas,
much better
Houston.
reason than I have a good thing here. Let's go.
Well, I didn't want to really blow Ryder's cover because he asked me not to, but screw it. If you're not gonna,
Yeah,
I
we're
might
gonna
as well
have
give
a
you.
talk
I might as well give you a reason to come. Yeah, you know, Ryder. It was either we leave him here to die, or we bring him with him and give him a reason to come. So let's give him a reason to come.
I'm saving these for later.
Okay.
So just ignore those.
You see no zombies.
Now, these are going to be hidden.
I moved them off the screen on stream too. Okay, so what we're gonna it's gonna be a couple. It's gonna take us a little bit of time to get there. We probably should find some supplies on the way, or at least a safe place within the day. So I vote we hike for a good 8 hours, maybe 12. Find a safe place, barricade down for the night, and then go the next day.
Keep an eye out for like a pharmacy or something.
Does that work for you guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
I could stock up on medical supplies.
Okay.
So, roll a quick spot check.
All of us?
All of you.
Moko, also for your adding like zombies and stuff like that, if you go to the GM overlay section, you can drop the zombies on, and then when you right click on them, you can move them to
Yeah,
the
I know.
one.
Alright, so Rico, you don't see shit. Hale, you don't see shit. Reeves, you actually see something for once. Reeves, out of the corner of your eye, you see about 2 zombies come from around the corner. They're about 50 feet away. Make a decision.
Alright, guys, we got 2 zombies coming. We can choose to take care of them. We can get out of here and start moving. What do you want to do?
I say fuck them. Let's start moving.
Alright, let's go. So we start heading into the city.
Great.
Let me roll.
So, you start walking towards the city, or what you believe to be downtown, because you don't have a map, you're not referencing it. So you're just following whatever signs
Mundo
there are.
has a map.
Actually, I have a map as
Someone
well.
has maps.
Mundo's just following you. He's not saying anything right now.
I have a map as well.
So we'll just walk along. I'll ask Rico, toss me your map, and I'll look. I'll find out where we're at, and go. Okay, it's how many? What kind of roll do you want me to find out how many miles this thing is from us, Moko?
I'm just going to tell you, it's about 8 miles. You're 8 miles from city center.
Okay, so we got about 8 miles to go. We should be able to make at least half that within the day.
Do I see any cars?
You do see a bunch of just cars just abandoned with car doors open.
You guys want
I'd
taking
say about-
cars? Although it probably won't get us in the middle of the city, it might get us closer.
Yeah.
Does it look like I can actually traverse for a while, or at least get like a mile out before it's blocked?
Nope, it looks definitely pretty clusterfucked.
Oh, then never mind.
Okay,
Do I see
Only
bicycles?
if you had a bike or a scooter.
if only. So I guess we will travel. We're gonna keep an eye while we're walking for any kind of pharmacy, even like a Walgreens, or
Alright.
CVS, or like one of those mom and pop shop type of pharmacies.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. I'm gonna stop for a second and take off this fucking hazmat suit.
Alright, so you're taking off the fucking hazmat suit. It takes you about 5 minutes.
Can I wear the hazmat suit?
During that 5 minutes, you guys peer over kind of like almost like a bridge. It's like an overlay. So it like drives, it goes over and then there's an underpath. to
Right.
it. So it's an overpass. You're staying on top of the overpass. Underneath, you see about 20, 25 zombies in this shaded area, just kind of like walking around aimlessly.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, guys. Well, we see them. It's not gonna be safe to stop anywhere near here for the night. So let's keep moving as soon as you get that on.
It's also 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right. It's right for a while. It's not gonna be safe. We want to just keep moving. So just keep moving. Let's leave them alone. They aren't gonna cause any harm to us right now. We don't gotta worry about them.
Please roll a move silently check.
Oh boy. All of us?
All of you. Hopefully nobody fails.
Yeah.
And that's my version of move
Reese,
silently.
Reese stomps his feet.
Instead of walking on my toes, I walk
Asshole.
on my heels. 'Cause I think that's the quieter version.
So as you walk down kind of like an alley, almost kind of a thing, I'm gonna draw it for you real quick here. So as you, that's gonna be a building. Zoom out a bit. This is gonna be kind of a building as well. There's one over here. So it's kind of almost like an intersection.
But in the back alleys kind of intersection.
There's a door. There's a doorway here. There's a doorway here. There's a very thin alleyway here between the buildings.
Okay.
And this building's gonna have a doorway here. This one's gonna have kind of like a stone step archway here, and there's one over here. So as you walk down, one of the people in your group is kind of a loud, obnoxious ass, and
I like to hear my own voice.
yeah. So I imagine you're all traveling in a row. So like that. You find that something comes out of the alley and starts making noises and walking towards you
In the daylight.
in the daylight.
Now, okay, when I look at it, does it look like a zombie? Is it walking normal, or is it walking
It
head
definitely
down?
looks like a zombie.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, guys. Well, you want to avoid it, or we can keep going? I vote. You know what? Screw it. I walk up to it and I'm gonna smack it in the face.
Okay, you're doing a called shot. Please hit it because if you don't, it's going to attack you.
It's just a standard. Like I'm just gonna go swing at it. And if I hit it, I'm gonna smack it in the face. I'm not actually calling the shot. I'm using my workout bar, by the way.
I'll probably go with him to assist. If I see him advancing on it, I'd like to try and take a punch afterwards.
Okie dokie.
I crit it, but I got crit confirm at 7.
So you definitely hit it, and you don't kill it, and it's very pissed at you.
Okay, so do I hit it for the 4 then? Is that how it works with the crit confirm?
Yes, sir. I'm
What
going
do
to pull a Word
The
document.
crit confirm is when it's over the AC of the creature, is when it counts as a crit, correct? Just so I'm... Okay. So I hit it for 4 damage.
Hold on here.
No,
So
I
I've got
moved my character
5,
over.
7,
Move me to the side of it.
Oh, okay, so you got 11 of these things to
Just
do.
let me know when I do my roll.
I gotta do something real quick with these.
Gotta get prepared.
So, I'm gonna pull up my document here. Gotta pull up this. Minimize this. Somebody roll 2d12 plus 3.
Ryder, you have good luck. Go.
Yeah, Ryder?
Come on, Ryder.
2d12 plus 3. Okay, so each of those have that HP.
Fuck. Wait, each of them have that much HP?
Yep.
I'm not allowed to roll. I thought I
No.
was supposed to roll.
This is what we get for letting the guy who gets mauled by a bobcat roll the HP number.
You were hoping for high rolls to begin with, so
No, I was hoping for the proper roll.
This is gonna be really bad for you guys if you guys don't choose to lead. Okay, so how much did you hit this thing for?
4 damage since I didn't crit.
Okay. So as you hit this thing, you see right behind it there is another one. And behind that one, there's another one. And behind that one, there's another one.
Alright, I yell back to her. We got 4 in the alleyway. Might be able to keep them pinned down in it if we get surrounded them quick enough.
And it's now going to attack you. What's your AC?
16. Because I'm going to count that one as my dodge. So that one I target for my bonus.
Slash roll 1d20. Just get anything to its hit. Plus 2. So it hits you. And you are going to take slash roll. What's its damage? 1. And you're going to take 5 damage.
Okay, so 5 damage. That hurts.
Everybody else needs to go ahead and roll an initiative. Rico gets to go.
Why can't I? It's 5.
was that
Ryder's
point
going dead
99?
fast.
How can you
What
do
do you do?
point?
It's basically a 1.
It's a 1.
I'm so good at rolling, guys.
You should have rolled their HP, man.
I told you.
But you
It's all Hale's fault.
in the process of typing it, and then you did it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and you could each take a turn right now before all these zombies start to do stuff.
Okay. All right, guys. I have an idea.
Is it run away? I like the idea. That's what Mundo says.
Is it wisdom check to like remember things you forgot?
Yeah.
Can I make a wisdom check to remember that I had whip on me this entire time?
You can just remember you have the whip on you.
All right, cool. Because I had my whip on me this entire time and have completely forgotten about it.
Where's Mundo right now? Which one is he?
You're standing over here.
I'm an idiot.
Over here? Oh, over there.
I pull out my whip.
All right.
Okay.
It's my turn, fucker. Don't be taking my turn.
No, it's fine.
Am I able
Just tell me
to?
that's what he's doing.
I'd like to say let's get the fuck out of here. I agree with Mundo. Am I able to actually push the zombie into the area and then make a dash away?
Absolutely. Make a strength check.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's skipping my turn.
You can still make your turn.
I'm gonna throw a chem light behind the zombies down the alley.
Okay.
Isn't
So
it-
you definitely don't push it over. By the way, when it's your turn.
Okay.
You take an action. You throw that chem light. That's your turn.
Okay.
Okay. The zombies don't seem to react. They just kind of seem to like look at you.
Really? God damn.
All right. Mundo's like, whose turn is it? Oh yeah, Mundo goes after Hale. Mundo's like, fuck this. I'm out of here. So he starts moving.
Yeah, he gets way ahead of me because he didn't take an action.
Nope. You're actually here. Oh.
I thought I get a movement after my action.
Your movement was to push it out of the way. So you ran up and you moved and you pushed it. and
That was
you
a
failed.
full turn action.
Yeah, because you ran up to basically push it out of the way.
I was running up there with
He did say
With
he went up
Aaron.
with me.
yeah.
All right, well,
So
whatever.
I was
You
already
pushed it,
there.
You failed. You can take half movement speed, so you can move 15 feet. But you might have to move around Aaron.
I'll instead move over here.
That's 15. Okay.
Reeves, what are you gonna do?
Right now, is it my turn finally, or what? Do
It is your
I get
turn.
another free action? I'm smacking this thing with the crowbar.
Okay,
Look
so
up
it's not a free action. You're taking an attack roll,
Right.
and you're going to attack it.
I'm gonna smack it in the face.
All right, go ahead and roll damage or attack or whatever it is. Attack this thing.
Oh, I do get a damage bonus. That actually should have been 5 damage, but I forgot.
It's got an 11 AC.
13 for 5 damage.
So you hit it. It takes a little bit of damage. It's still up. Apparently, you
Alright.
think
Can
that
I
six
make it-
zombies take a lot more.
I'm not allowed to take a move action now at all, or is this because this is
No,
the
you spent
before
your turn
initiative,
making
right?
Attack action.
This is before initiative. Is that what's going on?
This, no, you already took your before initiative action to attack it.
I need to take a look at this and read these rules. But okay, it's fine. We'll leave it as it is for the moment.
All right, Ryder, what are you doing?
Well, everyone's running at the moment, so
Oh, I didn't pay enough attention to what everybody else was doing. I was busy doing other things.
I'm looking at everyone running,
Babies!
but I see Gladiator not running.
So you also see 3 more zombies come around the corner up in front of you.
Wait, where?
Down over
Oh,
here.
here.
Uh-huh. You see 3 more zombies show up.
All right, so I take just a movement turn, and I move over here, and not hit him, but like I slap my palm onto his back and like shake him and tell him we just need to GTFO right now. Like we need to go. And how much farther can I move after making that?
Since you are stopping to do an action, 15 feet.
So
In
like
total.
3 squares. You can move down to here, yeah. All right.
We-
So this is every man for himself abandoning the American
Little
flag.
girls.
I'm not
don't
abandoning
recommend
him. I mean, I
doing
warned him.
I know.
Aaron's choosing to do something different from the group.
that. All right.
I'm still trying to figure out if I'm allowed. If
It's now
his
all
rule.
these zombies' turns. This one here, the one that Aaron's been attacking, is now going to. They're all moving up here. This one's now going to attack him. Slash roll 20 plus 1.
that doesn't hit,
Dings off of you somehow, or it
I
scrapes your
carry
jacket.
it with my workout bar. Just knock it out of the way.
And you notice all these zombies down here really starting to run. They're running.
Okay.
They're running towards you.
All right. So it's my turn, or whose turn is it? Go. Do the things.
Oh, you
It
know,
is
it'd be
now
useful is Molotov
Rico's-
would be really useful in this, open area and lots of zombies.
Hail.
Hail.
I give 0 fucks.
Okay. So
I wonder if a claymore could get us a bunch of experience.
Yeah, that
Or
takes
is-
it to set up. And by the
Yeah,
time you
that's
get
it
that
takes
set
too
up,
much time.
Time.
yeah,
You're
not
gonna
enough
die.
time. I'm gonna back up over here and then ready my pistol.
I just wish we didn't have a bunch of girls fighting with us.
okay.
I know.
Since you're only
Not
taking
fighting
a
either.
5-foot action, you're ready to shoot at whatever you want. You may tell me when you want to stop and take your action.
Oh.
You're basically just waiting. It's a 5-foot
Girls
step.
and fighting, running away too, bitch.
I'm a fucking sniper.
I'm
Give me a
talking
break.
about
All right.
hail.
So
Piece of
it's now Hale's turn. Hale, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna follow Mundo.
All
in the
right,
same direction.
Mundo's turn. He's really hauling it. He's more or less. I'm gonna put him over here because he's not on the map anymore, and neither is Mike. They're no longer on the map. They just took off. They're like, fuck this.
Well, I guess I figured out how to get out of the forest.
All right. So Reeves, what are you doing?
Oh, I was warned by Ryder to get going, so I see them coming for me, and I'm going to run, I guess. Since
Okay,
there's only
good
3 of us
decision. You're leaving somebody's range. You're passing through.
now.
A
I take
range.
an attack of opportunity, yes.
I don't believe if you're attacking, but you are turning your back and leaving, so you do take an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Let's roll 1d20 plus 1. That's going to hit you for
Oh,
1d6 plus
this
1.
is close.
And
Yes,
2
I
damage.
live!
So,
Yes,
not a good idea.
All
But
right.
you managed to flee.
Yeah.
So you're over here right now.
Let's see here. Technically, that's 40 feet. That's like, this is 30 feet right there, but I guess you're going with different sizes. You
Is
just wanna
everyone's
change the ruler.
icon?
30 feet it is.
I'm the American Gladiator.
Where's the rest?
They're off to the left under the turn order.
Yeah, they're not on the map right now, so I just put them to the left.
Okay.
All right, so Ryder, it is your decision. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
I
Is it get the fuck out? 'Cause I think
Stay
that's
and
fine.
fight. Stay and fight.
We were talking about wasting ammo. I mean, we could level up, but that's metagaming.
that was
Yeah, why don't we level up on something that's not 20 HP?
Yeah.
Why
So-
don't you level up on something that's not 11? That's basically 220 HP.
So
I
Wow.
yelled to Ryder, I'm like, Ryder, let's go. They left. We don't have a chance now. Let's go.
because my job now is to just reply people and tell them to run. I'm gonna go over here to Rico and motion towards where everyone else went and just run past him, which is down to the bottom left. I heard.
Yeah. So just as you get off the screen. All right. As you do that, these zombies have started to just pour out, just simply pour out. And you actually see a couple more show up.
Man, a Molotov would have been really useful here.
And they're running.
So, would
make
not a
this
sniper.
decision. What are you doing? Rico, what are you doing? You gonna try to one-man army these things?
No, fuck that. I'm running.
All right, so you run. Okay, so as you're running, Mundo has already got a huge head start on all of you. he finds that he runs up and he checks the door, and this door opens. He doesn't give a fuck. It's a building. It's got a door. It's open. He starts waving you all, and he's like, "Over here!"
I'll say
And so-
I got the door, and then I'll say I got it. Let him go in, and then
All right.
I'll continue waving for the other people.
All right. So Mundo goes in, and Mike's right behind him at the door, kind of motioning everybody in. So you all run up to the door, and you get in right behind you. When he closes the door, boom! You hear zombies smack into it.
I lock the
They're
door.
like, they're starting
If
to elbow thud the door.
Can I try and hold the door shut while also trying to lock it?
Yeah.
And
You
say,
might want
can we
help.
get a barricade going?
So Mundo runs into the.
What's in the room?
He grabs his chair. It's more like a I don't know what to call it, like a easy boy. Lazy
Yeah,
boy?
lazy boy.
So he just shoves
Big
it up
old chair.
against the door, up underneath the knob, and just kind of like shoves it there, and like you hear just thudding on the door. The door seems like it's gonna hold.
Anything else look like zombies can get in immediately?
No.
No? Okay.
Moko, I sent you a private message. I don't know if you ever got it.
I did.
Just worry about it later. I just wanted to make sure you read it.
Yes. Okay.
Good.
So I gotta start clearing all this stuff now. So you're inside a room, and it's kind of like almost like a, I guess it is kind of a house. I guess is the term that you're gonna use for it. And you hear thudding outside, so it's like really loud, and it's just like it's pretty scary, man.
Is it dark?
Oh, what was
What?
that you cut out?
He asked if it's dark.
There's lights on outside.
Is it dark inside? Like, is there windows to the lights outside matter?
Hold on a second here, I'm working on it. Okay, so you enter a house, and this is what the house looks like. It's a nice house.
Yeah, it's a
It's
pretty
okay.
nice house.
Yeah, it's a nice house.
All right, so you're all inside of this house. There's a balcony out back with like a little tiny garden. That's all you can really.
Is it glass like it is in the picture?
It is glass. However,
God.
it looks over like a walkway, so like there's no direct. It's on ground level. You can break into it. Like that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
All right.
So I was curious about. Cool.
So, this is. We'll just put that over there for now.
I don't see any windows in here besides the back. That's the only windows then?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see here. Mundo is currently at the door with Mike barricading it, and the rest of you are inside.
Yeah, I'm like,
Get
right
away.
there. Yep, that's where I want to be. I go. First, I'm taking a deep breath. Well, I saw how you got away from the bobcat.
I didn't get away from the bobcat.
Uh-huh. You sure do run well.
I'm gonna walk over to where the coats would probably be hanging in the room and see if I can nonchalantly grab a coat.
All right. You walk over to where the coats are in the room, and you find a couple windbreakers. One is actually for the Dallas Cowboys, and the other is going to be for the Dallas Stars.
Does he have to make a roll?
Does he have to roll?
Do it
Yeah.
nonchalantly.
Yeah, I was about to say he has to make sure he does it nonchalant, or he's
He's
going
not
to walk over
doing
to the
it-
coat.
He's not doing it in a stealthy manner. He is definitely doing it just like, whatever, kind of like zero fucks given.
I'll take
I was
the,
hoping.
I'll take the Dallas Cowboy one and I'll put the other one in my backpack.
All right. Add 1 pound each for 2 jackets.
While he's doing that, I was really hoping he would have to make a roll, then fail the roll, and when he goes to grab a coat, he trips and falls into the coat rack.
And then finds nail clippers.
But I have
Yes.
balance, so that would not make sense with my character.
Okay, so I guess after my deep breath, I go, oh, well, it looks like they can walk in the daylight now. Which makes no sense. They couldn't before, why can they now?
I said that there was a shaded town, and you're in like a shaded area.
True.
They're
So,
probably getting used to it.
someone brings up the fact that it's shaded. Okay, so I'm gonna check the kitchen for food.
All right, you go to the kitchen and you find there's no food. You find a bottle of ketchup, mustard, relish, mayonnaise, and milk.
All right, is the milk spoiled?
There's no expiration date. You'll have to smell it.
Okay, I'll smell it.
Make a fortitude save.
Oh boy.
Okay, save.
While this is happening, I want to
11.
move to the middle of the house and make a listen check.
All right. You smell it and you realize, oh,
Okay, it's old. Well,
exactly like that.
the milk's bad. It's like, okay, I close that back. I put it back in the fridge, and I'll take the ketchup because no one else. The other condiments suck, in my personal opinion.
All right, so you take the ketchup.
1 bottle of ketchup.
It's a glass bottle.
1 glass bottle.
Now, before I do this, can where I'm standing is the sound of the zombies pounding on the door still too loud, or me being in the middle of the house has it like toned down a bit?
It seems to have toned down a bit.
So I'm gonna do a listen check then and see if I hear anything else in the house.
You do.
Hmm.
You hear like a gargling.
Oh. Now, are these doors? Is this little hallway area I'm in? Does it have doors, or is it just open?
Yes, I'm.
It goes.
It has doors that are shut. Okay.
Yep.
I quickly mentioned to the closest person. I mentioned to Rico and tell him to tell the rest of the group that I hear gurgling.
All right. Mundo comes out of the bathroom. Like, I was just gurgling my mouthwash. Spits it into the sink.
Oh, God.
Can I make another listen check? Now
Absolutely.
that is solved.
I'm gonna leave the kitchen and go sit down on the couch for the moment. He rolled a 20. Well, you're not
All
rolling.
right. You just hear the pinging outside. You hear Mike's. I'm sorry. You hear Hale just speak under his breath about how he wishes that his buddy was here.
Who's your buddy? Wait, I don't hear this. Never mind. Sorry.
Nope, you definitely don't hear this. He definitely hears it though.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, God damn, I wish he was here.
The dog is barking. So I
Yeah.
have to mute my mic.
That is also something you hear out. You hear dog barking. In the distance.
Okay. Well, I guess I go, hey, Rico, come with me. We're going to search the house and then see if there's anything in here that might try to kill us.
Sure.
Actually, I lied. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that first.
Does this house look like it has any hobbies? Like the person who lived in it had any hobbies?
They like to crochet.
We checked this room first.
Is there any
Logo.
nice sweaters?
There is a scarf.
But it's like a grandma scarf.
Can I trade a scarf for one of my towels?
You can do whatever you want.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. Me and Rico are going to check that room
Okay.
with the bed.
Which room? That room with the bed. You find 3 vertical wardrobe dressers, a TV against the wall, and a bed with freshly put down sheets.
Are those
There's-
zombies in the?
Yeah, there's that. Is there like an actual zombie in that corner there?
Well, you're not in that room, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
But anyways, I go, Rico, why don't you take the sheets, man? I got a sleeping bag, so I don't need one if we got to lay down somewhere. And then I'm going to check in the wardrobe to see if there's any kind of long sleeve clothing.
dude, I'm not
Check-
taking their sheets. I don't know what they've done on that.
They're freshly clean, dude. Smell them.
You
You
need
can
to
smell them
use.
like here.
You need to use bleach in order to get certain.
Dude, Rico, I know the smell, man. You're good.
You don't have
Plenty
a
of
UV
sex in my
light.
own bed.
Ew.
Didn't need to know
Ew.
that.
In the wardrobe, you find a full mirror, and you find that it's empty.
Shit. Well, there's nothing here. Someone's been in here already, man. So, let's just go ahead and take a look at the rest and see what we can find. But to be honest, I'm kind of hurting. Let me go talk to Ryder. I think he's got a first aid kit, and I'll see if he can help me out before we check the rest.
Sure.
All right, so you're only telling Rico that. Nobody else hears that.
Well, yeah, but I'm coming back out to the area. Go, hey, Ryder, I could use Ann. I'm hurting pretty bad, man.
Pardon me.
Can you look at me?
Mundo closes the door and says, "I gotta poop."
All right, have fun, Mundo.
He's gonna be in there all night.
He's definitely taking a dump.
So, I don't know if Tim's muted still or not.
Are there any? Is there a set of knives, like actually decent, like kitchen knives, in there at all?
There is what you think to be a display set of knives. They're kind of like bolted into the knife dispenser.
Take
All
the
right.
bolts.
Then, let's see. Where is Mundo right now?
He's in the shitter.
Where is the shitter in this entire place?
Right here.
Boop.
There's also a master bedroom shitter.
Okay,
Or
What about
a
this one
secondary
right there?
bathroom shitter, and another bathroom
What
shitter.
is that one?
I'm
I
back.
have
What I
laundry.
missed?
What about there?
Uh,
Is that a shitter?
That's the
I-
laundry.
Asked you to do a heal
I'll be in the
or
laundry
shoot
room.
injury on me because I'm hurting.
Alright. So in the laundry room, you find the following. Nothing.
All right. I shut the door and then I curl up into a ball in the corner.
Okay, so you suck your thumb like a little girl.
Yep.
Doors closed. All right, so Reeves and Rico and Ryder, what are you doing?
I asked him to heal me.
Okay.
9 times. Get all this
That was my mother
I assumed it was like,
talking to Tim.
yeah, we'll give him a second then. Well, do you want to say what you're gonna do right now, Rico?
Rico, what are you doing?
I'm gonna chill and wait for Gladiator over here to be good. And then
All
we
right,
can
so you're gonna go sit
continue
on
our
this couch over here
search.
then.
Yeah, it's a
You
comfy
sit down.
couch.
Do you want to
sit down
roll
on
the
the
tree
couch
injury
and-
for him?
As you sit down on this couch, you're like, this couch seems kind of cheap for a place that looks this nice.
Probably got it off a flea market.
It's a model home.
I don't think that.
Oh God! Wait, that means the toilet's not gonna work.
Oh no! Let's keep the door closed.
Oh God!
Side note: he got the couch from IKEA. All right. Let's see.
Heel check, Tim.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to story. Sorry. Fine, I'll just do the damn heel check. Jeez. There goes making story. There you go.
We have determined that it is a
All right,
model
break your
home.
DC of 20. You can heal him for whatever the amount is you're supposed to heal for.
Wait, any amount?
It's 1d8, isn't it?
The
I
amount
think?
you're supposed to heal him for.
Oh, I think that's like 1d. I need to check
I think
it.
it's a 1d8.
1d4 plus your level.
It's what?
1d4 plus his level.
Oh, and I'm level 1, so
One.
level 1d4.
1d4 plus 1.
Ooh, you take
Well,
4
like,
HP.
yeah.
You can now not heal anybody for the rest of the day.
Yup.
Wait, why can't he heal people for the rest of the day?
It's a
One
one
I
day.
day.
get 1 use.
Oh, interesting. Well, I say, Rico, thanks, man. I'm feeling a lot better than I was. Not 100%,
Rico, if you call me
Ryder.
Rico
Damn
again.
but... Sorry, Ryder.
Do we
Can
need
we
name
get-
tags?
There's two... Yes, you guys might. I'm sorry, you both look kind of alike. You might be brothers. But I go, okay, well, why don't... I don't know what the hell Hale's doing. Mundo's taking a crap.
After
So-
you say this, because this does take a while for him to heal you, it's not instant.
Right.
Mundo steps out of the bathroom and says, "You're gonna want a candle in there," and closes the door behind him.
Thank you for closing the door, Mundo. There's probably no water in this house, man. It's a model home. Everything's bolted down, literally.
Oh, God.
So, well, Mundo, we gotta search the rest of the house, make sure we're safe, and then we can devise a plan from there. So, you gonna come search with us?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not? So he just
So-
turns around and walks straight into this room.
I'm just gonna follow him wherever he goes into.
All right, so he goes in this room. There's a bed, there's a beanbag chair, there's some more shitty armoires on the wall, some wall art. There's a scented candle. He's like, "Ooh, might need this." So he walks over, he picks up the scented candle, takes out his lighter, lights it, puts it in the other bathroom.
Good man. Did the toilet even flush?
Nope.
Did you at least put the seat down?
Yep.
Appreciate it. Okay. Well,
Was there even toilet paper in there?
Yeah, there was toilet paper.
all right. Well,
Bring your own from home.
okay. Well, do we see anything else in this room?
You see a nice carpet.
Okay.
Face corner.
I'll mention when afterwards. I'll mention that I see some pillows that people could grab if they want. I guess we'll go and check this room next, which I believe is the master bedroom.
All right, so the two of you walk into the master bedroom. You and Mundo. Mundo's like, this home sucks. It's just has no feng shui to it.
I'm gonna yell from the room saying, "Let's get the fuck out of here. This is so boring."
All right, so you hear.
Ryder, go see what the hell Hale wants, and then we'll just search this room really quick to see if there's anything in the bathroom. I guess.
All right, so you look in the bathroom and you open the medicine cabinet. Surprisingly, there's a pair of fingernail clippers.
Fingernail
boy.
clippers. Boom. Mundo, you know what'd be funny? Give these to Hale.
Mundo says, "I'm on it."
Yes.
Puts it in his pocket.
Okay.
So
and-
as you step out of the bathroom door, he's like, "I gotta poop again," and closes the door.
bring the candle.
No, don't. You can't.
So Mundo is currently in this bathroom now, taking a poop.
Okay, and then we come back out here. I go, Ryder, go see what the hell Hale wants. I heard him screaming, and maybe he's dying if we're lucky.
I glance into the room.
I'm gonna be laid sprawled like this and be like, "This house is so fucking boring. Can we leave?"
Okay, we can try leaving, sure. Why don't we... You got a plan on how to get out of here? We can't go through the front door anymore.
Boring.
Could we look through? Is there a peephole in the door?
Well, do we hear banging? Simple enough. Do we hear...
Well, you don't hear banging, but there is a peephole.
Okay, I'm gonna look through the peephole.
You said
All
that
right.
there's a walkway, right?
There's kind of like a jump down somewhere like down here. Like it jumps down to like a lower platform. And then this is actually a patio right here.
Sorry, can you ping it again? Oh,
That's
right
gonna be
there.
a patio, and then over here is going to be your like, kind of like you know, like how you have river views like in Chicago. You see like the riverfront stuff. It's kind of like that, except it's on a river.
Okay, I guess I'll go out to the patio and take a seat, and I guess just kind of listen to the surroundings.
All right, you
Not
hear
like-
dogs barking, gunfire in the distance, and you hear it's like zombies just like meandering about.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and then just put my head back and kind of close my eyes to kind of rest, but not like really asleep. Just kind of like, all right, waiting for people to kind of be like, yeah, either we've got a plan or whatever.
All right. So as you say this, Mundo leaves that bathroom and says, "Man, I ran out of toilet paper. I had to use the towels."
Well, at least they weren't my towels. I don't really care much. I don't have any towels, so they ain't my towel. So, okay, well, looks like... Did we... Rico, did you see anything out front?
I don't know. Did I see anything?
How many zombies do you see in that picture?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
12.
12.
You see 12 zombies.
Okay, I see there's 12 of them out there.
Okay, well then, I'm gonna go back and see if Hale saw anything out back.
I'm gonna yell back, "Great Scott, 12?"
Dude,
Okay, is
Hale,
this actually a
shut
fake
up.
home?
Yes, this is actually a model home.
Okay, which means that there's no point in me looking for knives.
No, we
No,
found,
they
we
tried
found
them.
knives. They're just bolted into the set.
That was, I think prior to me locking myself in a room and kind of just being like,
Okay, I go back. I'm actually gonna go back over here and talk to Hale. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so the two of you are having a private conversation that no one else can hear.
Yep.
Please have your conversation for the next minute.
Okay, I go, Hale, dude, I know you don't seem to like me, but if we're gonna survive, we gotta work together, man.
no, we're fine, actually. Yeah. You
yeah.
and Mundo are about on the same par. I like you both about the same, which is, I like you. But technically, this is the way that we're probably going to have to leave anyway, so I figure I might as well wait here because this has nothing. Eventually, we have to leave. You aren't going through the front door.
Yeah, I agree with
Here
you.
we
on
are.
that one.
And they'll be like, tell me when you're ready.
All right. Well, I'll grab the other guys, and then we'll try to sneak out the back door, hop over the little fence, and get moving. See if we can get out of here safely.